Instantly live. Instantly live. What? Wow. That was unusual. Oh dear. We survived the stag do, guys. We survived. I better put my top on. No planning at all in this live stream. I forgot that I still didn't have my top on. Yes, it's been a long time. Long time indeed. But we are still going. We haven't disappeared off the face of the earth. Although for the weekend we definitely did. Temporarily. Oh dear. But thank you all for joining. We've had a good day, Stuart. Thank you very much. Just doing a pretty quick stream while we do ourselves some tea. I'm sure you already know that's what we do. That's what we do. Yesterday I had a night out as well. 30 drops in a rigid delivering parcels and pallets. You crazy sod. Rather you than me. Reggae Box, hello. Welcome to the channel. Evening, 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 evening. Oh. You'll be pleased to know, as you can see, I survived. And I didn't even have a hangover, guys. Oh, which is a good achievement to me. A very good achievement. Reggae Box, how did you find the live stream, may I ask? Did you just search We're Alive on YouTube, or had you already subscribed to me anyway? I'm intrigued to see someone so new. But we haven't planned nothing. I thought to myself, right, I'm gonna do some steak. So I've just gone live without even. Normally I like to get everything at least in some position. I mean, even Bird hasn't turned herself around yet to get involved. Hey Matthew, liquid incidents. They were all over the weekend. Saturday night was the king of all liquid incidents. But I'm gonna make you wait for that one, because the intro to today's vlog, I haven't managed to edit it today, so it won't be on the channel for a while. But the intro to today's vlog turned out to be a 10 to 12 minute discussion about the you run a radio station. Awesome. More about that in a bit, Reggie. Remind me to ask you about that before you go. What was I going to say? Where was I? Yeah, it turned out into a 10 to 12 minute talk about how the stag weekend went, and I thought to myself, I can't put that at the start of the vlog. Most people will just disappear. No, we was all well behaved. Am I going for a new colour for the beard this year, Wolfpack? No, 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 no. Although it is a New Brunswick, Canada. Dave Rolfe, wow. There's a name from the past. Nice to see you, buddy. And hello, Canada. What time is it over there now? We should be going to... It's nearly evening time now, isn't it? Or am I totally wrong? I've never been good with time zones. Ah! What the hell? That scared the crap out of me. Did you see that? I pressed the thing in for my gas, and I let go before it had fully engaged, so it let go and it sprayed a bit of gas on me. Cinder's shining in the sunshine. Oh yes, she definitely is. And she's only got a bit of a dust on today, so I ain't gonna bother cleaning her. I gave her a wipe around yesterday. I put the picture on Facebook and everything. And today she's got a little bit of smearing along the side. I think we had a tiny bit of rain earlier, but other than that, she's pretty good. ReggaeBoxRadio.com had to break up the web as it won't let me post it. I didn't know it had. Did you actually try that Reggae Box? I didn't know I'd turn that off for some reason. Cool Kane Cool, hello. It's 3 PM in Eastern Canada. Wow. So you're a couple of hours behind then. 4 hours behind. But I suppose you've got all different time zones across the board, obviously. We're going to mix it up today because the egg noodles, you just have to boil. I was kind of hoping I could just stir fry them with the beef, the pork, but apparently you've got to cook them, because I think these are more raw than the ones that are. These are dry and they're from Waitrose, man. I must have been definitely. It doesn't let you post. You think it's YouTube? Okay. I do apologise, but if anyone wants to go and check out ReggaeBoxRadio.com, was that what it was? Sorry. Yes, ReggaeBoxRadio.com. Go and check out and have a listen. Waitrose, yes, dearie. Everybody, this is my future wife-to-be. My Waitrose egg noodles are coming out finally. We're having them tonight. Dear, I've gone live and I haven't planned a thing. I haven't got me pork in the right place. I haven't got me noodles out. I had to just turn Bird round. She wasn't even ready. She wasn't ready. What am I doing? Right, we're gonna boil some water, guys. So just having something nice and simple. We got ourselves some cheap ass reduced barbecue British pork loin steaks because they were reduced because Sainsbury's didn't think they was gonna sell them. They're out of date today and they was reduced last night around 6 PM when we got there. We're having pork steaks, Zach Eckley, yes. Mommy ain't there to sort me out. Hey Brooklyn. No dearie, I can sort this out, I'm alright. But I just went over and filled up my water thing, and there's a guy in a R560 V8, and I thought, yeah, I'll give him a quick hand strapping up and that so he can park up. They're nice, these Sainsbury's pork steaks. Well, we'll soon find out. Barbecue British pork loin steaks. What we're gonna do? We're gonna whack some of Jackie and James's acid in there. Acid, and then we've got some egg noodles, and yesterday I bought some samosas but couldn't manage them, so we got them as well if it's not enough. So we're going to start, yes again, we're going to get the water ready for when we're ready to cook the noodles, because you've got to cook the noodles, so you need to put them in boiling water for about 4 to 5 minutes, so we can boil the water and then start the cook the pork. And then while we're cutting the pork into chunks, the lights are green. You're not going anywhere? Oh, he must have just, perhaps the guy in front went on red. I can't actually see them. Yeah, he went through red light. Whoopsie. I am only just getting back into the swing of things. Can I flick the picture around? Won't be the first time, David. I could show you what I'm looking at now as the plane's just coming to land at Birmingham Airport. No, he's just took off, sorry. Where is he? Quick, 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 quick. Oh, I suck. I had to stop there because I was leaning over and I nearly knocked the cooker off. But this is the frontal view, the M6 Junction 5, everybody. House factory, houses there, ready to go out. Did I pinch the noodles off our neighbours? Oh no, yeah, there. Is my lorry gonna have a... Is my lorry going to have a window on the driver's side like the passenger side? What do you mean, my lorry? I have no plans or funds on buying my own truck, unfortunately. There is... I don't get woken up on a night out. Although once I did have a knock at the door one time. She was politely waved goodbye. Such an interesting technique they have of disguising things. Fortunately, I'm a little bit wise to their antics. I've really lost my trail of thought. Anyway, what was we on about? I was just explaining to you all. You're sitting out sunning yourself in Haffany Moor. Yes, Mark is in Haffany Moor, dear. Mark from Ireland. He's came across to Haffany Moor. I think I told you he was coming. We're going to the Leffley tomorrow, Mark. So come over, come and see us, and I can give you your photo. I haven't heard of Russell Irving. No, he has been putting a few pictures of other jobs. So I think he's got another job as a lorry driver, to be honest. Excuse me. Right, what I was saying was, I am just getting back to CJACEY after the weekend. I mean, wow. I think since Friday morning, 5 AM, till Monday night, I'd had about 18 hours sleep. You got drops in Bridgend and Cardiff tomorrow, Nickby Games. Okay, we might bump into each other. I'll be driving around the M4 tomorrow from about 7 o'clock. I'll be going across the M4 to the Leffley. Tomorrow we're going to the Leffley, David. So I might be seeing you, Nickby Games. Have you seen me before on the road? Wow, we've lost 10 viewers just like that. I'm not doing anything entertaining enough, am I? Have I got to do something? Have I got to spill something or something? Daddy Downing, welcome to the channel. How the hell are you? Have you been in the channel before, Daddy Downing? If not, you're the second new viewer to the streams. You've seen my other work trucks, okay. CJACEY. Wow, there's so many new names coming along. If you don't already know, I'm a YouTuber and I vlog my daily trucking life. I try to keep it daily, but at the moment it's more like once or twice, 3 times a week. I just haven't got the power in my mobile phone to keep up with them anymore. Welcome brake services, okay. Right, so that is boiling now. So we'll be coming back to that in a bit. Meanwhile, what we're going to do is crack open these Taste of Summer British pork loin steaks. Whack a bit of water in the fryer. I don't like to use grease because it's all the way at the bottom of my fridge and my seat's all the way forward, so I can't get to it. Failing that, I'd have just used grease. Hey white van man. Right, I need to lift our suspension up because the seats... I wonder if this will actually work. Okay, it has a tiny bit, but not much. It ain't done much. But yeah, it's really nice to see a few newcomers to the channel. I make daily trucking videos as much as I can, as often as I can, and as regularly as I can. I also edit the videos. I make truck show videos and all sorts. Just go and check out the other stuff, and don't do that until we finish cooking tonight's tea. Hello, Carl Smith. I'm good, thank you. Stephen Boyd, that's another name I haven't seen for a little while. Nice to see you, buddy. Our day's been pretty good. For the last 2 days, we've got our Space 4 delivery done, and we've managed to do a backload as well. Jack Whelan, that's a new name. Where are all these new people coming from? Actually, that might have been in once before. Right. Yeah, we've managed to get 2 backloads tipped as well. So we're having a good week so far. You get paid a little bit of a bonus for doing the backloads. And let's play. How long can CJC go before he gets crap on his white top? Because I'm sure it won't take long. Are you still on? So yeah, we've had 2 tips, 2 backloads and 2 nights out. So we're earning some pennies, which is what we need to do. Because we're saving to get married, aren't we, dear? And if you are new to the stream and new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and click the little bell, because we are so close. What am I drinking? I'm drinking, you've got the cheap stuff, and then you've got the slightly more expensive cheap stuff in Sainsbury's. That's what I'm drinking. Crown Lager. And I must admit, it's quite decent, to be fair. Tonight we're having pork loin steak with some egg noodles from Waitrose. A bit of a desperate service station impulse buy that was. And we've got some of yesterday's samosas left over, so we're going to have them. Crown is pretty nice, Reggie Box, yes. Nice to know that you're still watching. We're up to 31 viewers, that's pretty cool. 32 now. 7 minutes, Mark, I'm not sure what you mean there, buddy. 7 minutes. Oh, I ain't got me fingers now. But we've got the barbecue stuff. It's already marinated in barbecue, but we might put some of our own hot pepper sauce. And to be honest, these smell like cocktail sausages. You know when you buy cocktail, not cocktail sausages, sausages in brine. When you buy sausages in brine and you get that smell, that's exactly what they smell like. It's not barbecue at all, it's brine, isn't it? We need some more juice because we're starting to stick. Try the white tin of Crown Lager. Even better, tastes like Stella without the price. I did see them, I think, but I wasn't sure whether they was still lager or not. You didn't know you could cook in water. I don't think I'd recommend it to everyone, but it's I just use it's more of a barrier between the pan and the food. Obviously it keeps the juice in the meat as well a bit better. But if you're not careful, you can put too much in and it'll ruin it. But and it's only because I can't be bothered to get the butter out the bottom, and butter will just instantly just burn up and then stick anyway. So Is Joseph with you, dearie? Your dad cooked bacon in water. It tasted horrible. Ah. We're just at the house factory, Stephen. I'm that hungry I could eat a horse's head fried in snot. Hey, Just Box, welcome to the stream. Thank you for that lovely image running through everyone's head. I'll tell you what I used to do. I used to cook bacon and sausage and egg and everything like that in chili powder. Don't knock it till you've tried it. You're cleaning the kitchen while he's having his bedtime biscuits. Oh. Oh dear. I put too much water in the last time. But thanks to the angle of the cab, it doesn't matter too much because we can pull them out of the water. You know what, I don't think I'm gonna go man mode tonight. I'm not gonna cut my steak into small pieces until I'm starting to eat it. Yeah? Huh? Just been to M&S, got 2 sirloin steaks. CJACEY, it's rubbing off on you, isn't it? Steak. Are you a trucker as well, AJ? Glenn McGrew. I'm doing fine, thank you. Welcome to the channel. The signal's really good tonight. If you're already answering me there, AJ. You had a pigeon straight in the windscreen, followed by a blowout at 2 o'clock. Oh, you've been having a bad day, Fraser. Time to put the noodles in. King, you are a genius. I've just spent all that time boiling this water and I've ended up drowning my steak, so I might as well use that for the noodles. Genius, King. I'm gonna have to make a little bit of a cut to see, because I don't know whether it's gonna be cooked yet. Right. So gonna cook the steak. I haven't got any reggae sauce, unfortunately. Never been on a live stream before. Jack Whelan, hello. I haven't. I've been subbed to you since you was doing work with Morgan McLernan. Yes, I do think I remember the name actually, Jack, to be honest. Just Box, what's the best part of trucking for me? And what's the worst? Hey Mick, hope you're alright. And I love a bit of reggae myself, AG. Right, the best part of trucking, it's a toss-up between 2 things, really. Oh God. Liquid incident, yay. Right, I think that's nearly cooked, yeah. We've spilt bloody liquid everywhere, but it's not too bad. I think the best part of trucking is, one, you've got your freedom, although you are being bossed around, obviously, but you've got the freedom, you're being on your own, and you're not being watched over by a boss walking around every 2 minutes going, "Oh, what are you doing?" You know, you haven't got colleagues around you all day saying, "You should be doing it like this, so-and-so's doing this, so-and-so's doing this." Waiting for the day I go down the Heads of the Valley Road again. Okay. I don't think I'll be going that way tomorrow, but I might come back. I've got a flatbed on, so I might come back over the Heads of the Valley. It's you know, you are, like, at the moment now, I'm free in the middle of Birmingham to do what I want. If I want to have I could go on a run if I wanted to now for an hour and then come back. I could go and, I'm not gonna, dear, if you're still watching, or I could go on a massive spending spree on Birmingham tonight, find some pub. There's a pub down the road. You know, if I was single, I could go out into the clubs and then come back into Cinderella at 4 o'clock in the morning and drive down to Llanelli. Obviously I'm being exaggerational here. You said 7 minutes. Oh, you meant 7 minutes for the spill. Oh, don't remind me, Mark. And the downside of things is obviously time away from the family. My dear's watching now, so I am legally obliged to say that. Oh dear, it is the truth. I'm only joking, dearie. The hardest part is, as much as you're away earning the money for the family, there's the time away. That's just the worst part. And even though you don't see it yourself, you don't know what it's like yourself because you don't see it. And I have, but when we go away, when we spend one shot, it all worthwhile. Basic needs for nights out is just a bunk and a pillow. You'll find that if you'll kind of figure it out for yourself what you need, but your basic needs, as anyone will tell you, is just get yourself some decent bedding, get yourself a good quilt. I'd recommend getting yourself a winter quilt, because my summer quilt was terrible. Right, so this is random. We are cooking the noodles now in the excess water that we've just poured in again for the beef, for the pork, sorry. So it's almost gonna be rather, I reckon it's gonna be rather chewy, because the pork's gonna have absorbed all this water, so, and then the water's gone dry, so I think it's gonna be rather chewy. We're gonna pop some of this original hot pepper sauce in from Jackie and James. So we got pepper and barbecue. That should be enough. So yeah, to me, those two, the other best thing, I said the first best thing was about your freedom and that, and being semi-free. You know, you can see everywhere, you're traveling around and that. And then the second best thing, or the joint first best thing, is seeing the sunrise, seeing the views, seeing everything. You know, there's people out there that spend all their lives in one little town, and they won't venture outside the town walls. The work phone's going this time of night. That's dearie. Hello, dearie. Oh, hang on, my earpiece is still on. Hello? You okay, Bunting? Do you want to hear yourself speak? Is that what you're trying to do? Hang on a minute then. Excuse me a minute, my 5-year-old wants to experience the paradox that is listening to himself on... Go on, Bunting, speak. You're nearly 5 though, you're nearly 5. Say something.
Shut up!
You can't tell Daddy to shut up. I'm live to 36 people. Alright, no night my bunting, sleep tight. Love you too, speak to you later. Ta-ra, ta-ra. Well, I must admit, I'm going to phone my son every time I live stream because that's the only chance I get him to talk over the phone. Normally he goes all dead quiet and doesn't say anything. But because he could hear himself talking, you couldn't shut him up. So yeah. I want to thank the king for reminding me about putting the noodles in like that, because that looks absolutely glorious. Is King Transport still going in Great Bridge? King's as in the blue lorries with the white writing, or King's Heavy Haulage? I do see King's Heavy Haulage is definitely going, and I have seen a Carl King, yeah. Diana Burns, hello. How you doing? So that's what we got so far. The noodles are cooking away nicely. The pork loin steaks are probably overcooked now slightly, but never mind. And but yes, that is looking good. We've got one more beer left in the fridge down there. We've got we've got 2 samosas left here from yesterday. If that isn't enough food there for me. And we're gonna dine in style. We're gonna dine in style. The water is almost vanished and the noodles will definitely be cooked by now. And I think I've managed to actually get a perfect amount of water mixed in. And I think this is actually going to be quite fabulous, guys. Really looking forward to it. But yes, we had a fantastic time at the stag do, like I said. King Great Bridge, I must admit I'm not sure who they are. There is a Carl, there's a Carl King that I know, but I've never heard of a King, sorry. So I couldn't answer that one for you. Wow, goldfinch, never seen goldfinches around here. But anyway, sorry for the quicker stream tonight. It's only been 33 minutes, but I'm gonna go blue lorries with right writing. If it's Carl King, then yes, they're still going. I do see 1 or 2 of them. Not very popular, or not very often, I should say. Yeah, they was at they use their lorry in Emmerdale, don't they? Used to drive UK and Europe. Too old for it now. Okay, Reggae Box. Is your Reggae Box Radio? Once again, guys, check out Reggae Box Radio. If you're into reggae music, I myself can listen to it. I prefer the 4x4 and bashment personally than reggae, but you know. I'm gonna go and eat my dinner now. Go and check out that radio station just for the sake of it. And thank you for joining me, Reggae Box. Oh, I forgot to ask you, Reggae. Am I allowed to drink? Well, at the end of the day, I don't care. I've finished work. Most people go home and have a beer, so I'm finished work. I'm not on duty, so they can't expect you not to drink. Wow, I didn't know that was the rule in Canada. Or is that just a plot to get you to buy beer at the shops instead? So, et voila! Pork loin steaks with some rather... What did I want to ask you, Reggae? Yeah, how did you find the channel? Have you already been subbed to me? I forgot what you said earlier. Have you already found the channel in the past? Or did you just randomly search for We're Alive? Quite amazing, so many people here. Through Kev T. Oh, right, okay. Kev T featured in one of my videos, Reggae Box. If you look at there's a video I uploaded about a week or two ago, and it's just a little quick one called While Luke's Away. I've broke my tongues. No, Jackie, I'm perfectly fine still. Thank you very much. I've still got loads of them left. Yeah, Kev T's a decent bloke, yeah. I spoke to him just the once. But yeah, I did a video with him in. I wanted to make a bit of a mock-up video while Luke was away, and I think we managed to pull it off. I had so many different ideas for it, but I just didn't have the time. Didn't have the time to get it all done. There's no point putting a video up while Luke's away if he's back and uploading. So I had to hurry up. I only had the thoughts to do it like a day or two before he came back, so. But I don't know how many people have you watched Luke CJACEY, but it's nice to see he's finally got the bandit behind him, innit? I might say in tomorrow's vlog when I'm recording. Nice to see Luke C has finally put the bandit behind him. He's got some nice lights on his new truck. I must admit, they look very nice. He's got loads of white burners along the front grille. Sorry about that, I wasn't paying much attention. But oh dear. Comments. Right, Kev T. I managed to fix the tongs, Fraser. Both brilliant. He's heading for the sack if he keeps filming where he shouldn't, yeah. Excuse me if I look cross-eyed, I'm looking at the right in here, but the camera's up there, so. Anyway, I'm going to go and have my sup and tuning in. It's nice to see 31 people watching. The last live stream seemed a bit low in numbers, but never mind. It doesn't matter. As long as one person's watching, I don't care. Thank you all for joining me. Hope you all have a pleasant rest of the evening or pleasant rest of the afternoon if you're in Canada, David. And I'll catch you all next time, guys.